options. One's on the right, that's Saka.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second installment of As in Speak Football, where we'll focus on game Arsenal versus Chelsea over the weekend. That was an exciting game. And we're here with no other than Azel. Azel, Speak Football. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, how was the emotion watching the game last weekend? Yesterday.
To be honest with you, it was a very interesting game. I'm not gonna lie to you. In the first half, it feels like a basketball match. At one point, Chelsea is counter-attacking. At next point, Arsenal is counter-attacking. Like, it just feels like a basketball game. I don't know. But in the second half,
You think we played?
No, I don't think we play. I don't think we played that well or good. I think after Chelsea get the red card, I think that Chelsea have been playing a little bit better than us.
Okay.
But other than that, good game. Collect the 3 points and move on from that.
Yeah. Well, with job, well, I would have to agree with that. Job well done, take the 3 points and move on.
Yep.
But the only thing which I was thinking of watching that game is like I think we should do a better job in the last 10 minutes of holding on the games. But
yeah, because that disallowed goal, man, my heart was in my mouth. I was like, there's no way we keep on letting this happen to us. But it was offside.
That's why I start out with the question that I start out with, because me most likely when
I was very emotional. I was very emotional.
Yes, it was
I was pissed off. I was happy, angry, nervous, like roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, it was the same thing for me, but more likely nervous with anxiety, just knowing that the possibility of the game drawn and how it would seem and the impact and the headline. Yes, I was nervous about that. But at the same time, being a champion, you're going to have games like this. And if it's winning the game that really matters, that's the important thing. But I honestly think we should start focusing now and be more ruthless and be more direct in closing out games. We don't have when you have control of the ball, I think we should be closing out games.
And I think we did have a lot of opportunities in the first half. We could have been 2-3 up, by the way, with the amount of chances that we have in the first half. But we just couldn't finish them off. And that's the problem I have with them this season. They're not ruthless enough.
Two questions. First question. Did you think Jesus should get this game or start this game? Should he get minutes, like say for example, up to 30 minutes out of this game, or you should start this game?
To be honest with you, I don't think Jesus will start this game. I don't know, maybe because Gyökeres is playing that good. That's why I wouldn't even drop him. But probably in the next match I would start Jesus. What the fuck? What's the next game? Hold on. Oh yes, Brighton. I mean, we could start him in that game as well.
My honest opinion, though, I think he should at least get 30 minutes. Because, say for example, the one-on-one when it comes on to Victor and the opponent defense, I don't think he have the ability to get away from a one-on-one defense based on certain angle. If it comes to an angle where he have control and can control the body and it's towards the goal, yes, he will get around it. But if it's a one-on-one where he's running at you
Yeah.
and you can maintain your cool as a defense, you're going to find it difficult.
Yeah.
So that's why I think Jesus would be a better fit for at least 30 minutes in that Chelsea game. That's my opinion on that. So with it being said now, like there is still the concern that we might slip up along the way, which games like Sunday give me the belief that we are more gritted, we are more sturdy, we're not taking bully and we're not falling into the trap of the mind game, which part they're trying to bully us and then we are just reacting. I think for many of our players, you could see the maturity. So with that, it gives me confidence. But back to the earlier point, I am concerned about how we deal with the last 15 minutes of game. That is my only concern I have now. With that being said, do you think that Arteta need to be more strategic in finishing off the last 15 minutes of the game? He should have new player coming on and injecting life. Because while asking this question, you could see that Declan Rice was gasping for air at national TV. That didn't look good for me. I think we should make some effort to make those changes a bit early.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So you think he should be more strategic in the last 15 minutes of the game? That's a question.
Can I say partially yes and no? Can I say yes and no?
Okay, well, explain both position. Let's.
I don't think it's the manager's fault, or that would have some nerve moments in the game. I think it's the players. I don't know. I think, well, I mean, I think majority of the players, when they reach the end of the match, I think they're kind of tired. So, yeah, maybe sometimes it does rely, some fault relies on Arteta as well. But
yes, I can agree that the players, they're the one out there playing. But don't you think that if you as the coach and the line looking on and you're seeing that your defense or your midfield is being overrun, I think it's up on you to make that decision to say, okay, then let's break it here. Let's bring in this person because see where we are having some gaps in between here.
Yeah,
because when he bring on Martin, it was that was the changes that we need because you definitely need somebody to up the line and run at them, and it work out. It work out. It work out.
red card. That's why I need to get a red card.
That's why I was concerned when.
And to be honest with you, when Neto made that challenge, right? I was like, yeah, that's a yellow card. For sure. And then we see the referee pull out the red card. I was like, wait, hold on. When I understand how is that a red card? How we get the red card in the go and get that second yellow? Did he even get booked?
Yeah, get booked earlier.
Yeah, that's what I said. Even pay attention, say he didn't get booked.
Yeah.
And then I realized like 3 minutes after 3 minutes before he did get booked, and then 3 minutes later and he met the challenge. So I was very, very confused. I was like, there's no way, yo. But
so you never watched the game fully then?
yeah, I mean, they watched the game, you know. But
But
probably
they
take
missed.
me eye off the match. I mean, it's to say him to get yellow card. So
All right, so as we're going into the final minute of it, now we're touching our 10 minutes mark, right? Final question. What do you think about the next match coming up?
Next match, is it Brighton, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's bring home the 3 points. That's all I need.
That's what I need. But looking back at the game on Sunday, my main concern, like, I have no problem with Raya being the man of the match. But when Raya is the man of,
Raya, this save was in the game. I'm not gonna lie.
when
That
Raya is the man of the match,
I think, yo.
yeah, when he's the man of the match, I am very, very concerned. Those are the things that I want him to get clean sheets, but I don't want every time you have to be pulling out some acrobat saves. We need to do better in the defense. We build our image on that. So that's all I have to say on that. And yes, I'm looking forward to the 3 points. I do think we'll get that 3 points. And I will play a total different team. With
a different team as well.
Yeah, with the exception.
Yeah, we drop Bukayo second that game, I'm not gonna lie.
With the exception of the back five, I think I would do a whole different midfield. I probably would give I would give Eze a next start in this game as well. I still think Oliver need to come back and prove him spot. I will definitely give Saka a break and play him in the way. I think he deserves a break. Rice definitely need the rest. We have a big match coming up after this one, so I would give Rice some rest as well.
Yeah, I do.
So that's my thing, but we'll tweak the team a little bit and give some players some rest, because we have a lot of match. This is the closing, so we want to have our strongest team. And to be honest with you, if they fit and ready to go, no problem giving the same team again, but we should make more strategic changes, especially when it comes to the last 15, because when it comes to the last 15,
I think we have only 10 games left, you know.
I
think we only have 10 games left.
Yes, sir. This is the
Damn.
end. So we need to finish out strong. We need to even be more clinical as well. So we need more. We need our striker then to be on the edge.
Yeah, I need our strikers to lock in. Matter of fact, I think strikers or attackers.
And I think, to be honest with you, when I think about the same changes we make with Albert and Victor, that's not bad.
Matter of fact, I want Havertz to start in that Brighton game.
No, you know something. If he not want to play Victor, to be honest with you, I think a Brighton game fit Jesus more than
it doesn't even matter, because it could be Jesus, it could be Gyökeres starting up top. Just know, say when Kai Havertz starting behind a striker, you know the both of them is going to click.
Yeah, that's a question now. If you rest Eze and play Kai.
Yeah. But that's not in this game.
That's what I'm thinking, but
my boy Kai is a second striker, yo. Second striker.
The setup that I have, but I just keep the back five. To be honest with you,
we'll start Masquerade right back.
No, but I keep the back five. That's just me.
No,
I understand,
I would put Mascara right back.
I understand that. But would I change up the middle a little bit?
Yeah.
I think Declan need to get rest.
Hey, this is why I miss Mikel Merino.
Yes, but
People don't even realize how important he is. He is
I
so
do. I do. He's like our Reggie.
and nobody not even remember Mikel Merino. I was like, I would never forget Mikel Merino.
No,
Like,
speak for yourself. Because Marina is like our little Reggie.
yeah, I know, but nobody
And he's
not really mention about Mikel Merino, you know.
as I always said to you, I said, yeah, most of us fan, we are so short term within everything, with our sight, our memory. We just we just in the moment. If the team drug game, we should throw them out with the bottled water and everything. Make no sense. So as I tell you, sometimes when I'm watching that high profile game, then me mute it because I don't even want to hear the presentator influence my opinion in other kind of way. Because sometimes when you're taking too much of the noise,
Mhm.
even though you know better, it will get to you sometimes. So that's one I want. But I can't wait. I just want next year him get the run that he did. Just hope he stay fit next year, like right through the year, just fit right through the year
Mhm.
and get a good run next year.
Yeah, I agree. So, what's your prediction for the next match?
I think that match we should win easily, but I think again, for some reason, we keep on kicking ourselves. So I know that a goal going to score because we're going to make a mistake.
Mhm.
3-1.
3-1.
Mhm.
I'm predicting 2-0.
That would even be a better thing. Concede no goal, clean sheet. That would be powerful.
Yeah.
That would be powerful.
Mm.
And it looked like what's the thought on this? If both teams keep up it like this, you think the match between we and Man City that will be the match that decide the championship?
Yes.
Now me feel like Alkaline. Tell you that was right. That match, yeah. If we can't get away, but honestly, not when I was having like 11 points, if we didn't drop 7 points, we would decent.
Most of the
This
time, we got points, we shouldn't even jump in points, yeah. If we didn't jump a
and
lot of points in January, we gotta be more points clear.
I know so we still gonna speak to my guns and said before we've reached down to the final setup games then
Mm.
we going to crown champions.
Mm.
Because to be honest with you, I honestly don't think Man City just go win all their matches. There is something tell me that they going to slip up. And
So,
here I'm after that. This is all I have it in my head.
mm.
Before we play them in the Premier League, we're gonna play the cup final first, right? If memory serves correct.
I think so, yeah.
If we win that cup final, the mental break that would put on that Man City team, it would be enormous.
Mm.
I that is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking for. It's been a long time when I look forward to a cup final. For a long time, I don't tell my lie. But this one, I'm looking forward to it.
Same.
But you have anything else you want to add to it?
That's it, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Well, thanks again to tune in as we end another episode of As in Talk Football. Get engaged in the comment section if you feel free. Leave a like, follow. Let's participate. Thank you.
Yeah.